this. Why do I got this shit playing on here? Let's talk homecoming for a minute, man. Somebody asked how do I feel about this event. I feel like coming back to New York, it should have been a bigger card. I feel like coming back to New York, it should have been a bigger card. But we at the end of the year at this point. So us being at the end of the year, right? Us being at the end of the year, you know, the budget is low. With everything getting to the end of the year, I guess the budget be kind of low. Killian and Superfly, the budget is low, so. But I think the card is decent, though. I think it's decent. I think the fact that it being in New York, period, is going to be crazy. Like, they going to fuck with it regardless of that anyway. How y'all feel about that? Does it have potential? Yeah, I think it got potential. I think it got potential. How many battles on the card? What's the card? Yeah, was K-Shine is pissed off, and I don't know why. I don't know if he's going through something with URL. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's really going on. Freezing in here. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Nah, they ain't canceled the Shine battle. Boy, he was upset. It's 5 battles on there. What's the battles though? What's the battles so we can talk about them? What's the battles? Let's start with Stumbles and Kid Slade, which I think is gonna be battle of the night. I think Stumbles and Kid Slade is gonna be battle of the night. What y'all feel? How y'all feel about that? Yes, sir, sleep. I think Stumbles and Kid Slade gonna be battle of the night. As far as a back and forth battle, I think Shine and Jack Boy is a sleeper too. I think Shine and Jack Boy is a sleeper. But Jack Boy ain't fucking with no Shine. You know what I'm saying? I like Jack Boy. I think Jack Boy is a good talent, but he not fucking with no Shine. He not fucking with no Shine. What else? What else? Shine 30, but I think Jack gonna do good though. I think so too. I think that too. All right, so who's next after Stumbles and we we could go Vixen and Jazz. We go Jazz and Vixen, right? Jazz is not somebody I bet against. I think Jazz just got the ability to win. Like she don't never like clearly lose. You know what I'm saying? I think Vixen is explosive. I think Vixen is explosive. But Jazz just kind of know how to neutralize a lot of things. So I got Jazz 2. I got Jazz 2-1 in that one. You know. But listen, this is just what I'm saying now. I mean, if the battle go down and somebody else win, I'm gonna say that. But going into the battle right now, if I had to make a bet, if I'm betting money, that's how I look at battles. If you're going into a battle and you gotta pick one person and you betting some money and you have to pick one person, who you gonna pick? That's how we gonna call all these battles. Your money on the line, you gotta make a bet. Who you taking, Jazz or Vixen, right now, going into the battle? Okay, I see a few of y'all saying Vixen. A lot of y'all saying Vixen. Okay. Okay. I'm if I had to pick, I'm going Jazz. If my money on the line and I know who I know I'm gonna get a good performance out of, and I know that's solid, I'm going Jazz. I think Vixen is more explosive, right? But Vixen is also inconsistent at times. So if I had to bet my money, so I know y'all niggas will lose y'all money. If I had to bet my money, I'm going Jazz off of what I know I'm gonna get. Get what I'm saying? Off of what I know I'm gonna get. Sure. Money on the line, I got Jazz 2-1. Vixen don't lose like that. Vixen don't lose like that. So Vixen gotta go with the home team, but I can. Debatable. New York finna be on. Is in New York. Is in New York. Jazz finna be on Demon Time. Okay, I could. And I'm gonna tell you something. See, but here go the thing though, and I'm gonna explain something to y'all, man, on what happens now. Here go the thing. The crowds don't be crowds really no more. It don't be packed events. They don't let everybody coming in, and events be packed like they used to be to the capacity, and it don't be like that no more. They stop selling tickets at a certain point, and they don't let a bunch of people in. So if they want 800 people in there, that's how much people gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? Then they kind of pick and choose who they want in the building. So you don't get that raw crowd. So we saying New York, it might not even be a whole New York crowd. I mean, not a whole New York crowd, but it might not even be a real New York crowd. You know what I'm saying? It might be a caffeine crowd. We just saying it's in New York. I don't know where Clip's been, man. I don't know where Clip's been. Clip's been handling some things he got to handle. So I'm just, y'all know. Look, they get mad at me for telling y'all the truth, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't really care. I don't really care. So that's how it's going right now. Good point, Caffeine. Yeah, they kind of handpick the crowds now. They kind of handpick the crowds now, which is whack. I saw that. I start seeing that at a couple of battles, like when I go and shit. Yeah, they kind of handpick the crowds, meaning they don't sell all the tickets. They don't sell all the tickets. They gonna give you you know what I'm saying? They keep tickets to give away. They give them to certain people. Yeah, I hear motherfuckers be rehearsing rounds together too. I mean, if you got a crew, that's what you gonna do. I feel like anybody in a crew is gonna write rounds together. That's how I feel. So when you think you just hearing one person there in the crew, nah, you hearing the whole crew that that helped with those rounds automatically. And I mean, if you listen close, you will hear it in some people. You will hear some people sounding like other people. I guess that's in their crew. Yeah, when they say sold out, that shit don't really be sold out. Any new merch coming for the holidays? I don't know, y'all. I ain't decide that, man. I ain't decide that. I still got these sweatsuits. I'm gonna do these sweatsuits all winter though. These sweatsuits, the gray and black one. What I might do is I think I'm gonna pull out a red joint. a red and green joint for the holidays. I think I'm gonna pull out a red and green slick walk sweatsuit for the holidays. I think I'm gonna do that. The sweatsuit's only $1.50 for the whole sweatsuit. Fire. They the black and gray reflector sweatsuits. They got the reflector slick walk logo on it, on the pants and on the hoodie. It reflects. Super dope. Then I got the jackets too. I got the varsity jackets. Varsity jackets only $1.50 too. I kind of fucked up on that. I had to leave the price at $1.50, but listen, my loss, y'all take it. You know what I'm saying? But the varsity jackets is super fire. I got 3 colors in that. Wool with the leather sleeves. It's fire. You should do a new cologne with hints of cinnamon and vanilla bean. Fire. I want to touch on some vanilla. Every time I try to do vanilla, it wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to come out. So I'm going to go back in. When you going to battle again? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm here. I got to see. I got to figure out who to battle. Like, who's going to be a good battle? Who's a battle y'all want to see me against? You know what I'm saying? Who's a person y'all want to see me against? Yeah. Navy blue slick walks coming very, very soon. Nah, not slate. Strawberry vanilla might be fire. Why would they make the battle on a Sunday? All the URL events in New York used to be on a Sunday. They used to do. I think they started on a Saturday, and then it was a better day to do them on a Sunday because it was less traffic, it's less people moving. You could get the event spaces better. So all the battles was done on a Sunday. So I guess that's why they kept the tradition. So they said we're gonna do it on a Sunday. Okay. Who's next? All right, Arsenal versus Swamp. Arsenal versus Swamp. I think Swamp right now is in his prime. Like, meaning like this is kind of like his time. Everybody get that time when they like cooking. They got their time that people like them. They working. They cooking. This is like Swamp time, and this is gonna be a real test for him. And I think this was a good test for him. I feel like Arsenal sat out because we used to see Arsenal battle a lot. Who the last person Arsenal battled? DNA, that was on. Yeah. So I feel like this is kind of him sitting out because Arsenal battles a lot. So when he got time to really put something together, man, is I think he gonna be hard to beat up there. I think Arsenal gonna be hard to beat up there, honestly. Word. So that's one of the ones I gotta see. I can't call a win on that right now. That's one of the ones I gotta see because it really just depends what Arsenal's coming. That's one of the ones I gotta see. Or Ars versus Geechee. Would I do a light work? Too much. What's up? Would I do a light work? Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll do a light work. I've been thinking about that. I think I'll do a light work. I think I'll do a light work. Would I do a double impact with a female? I kinda don't want to do no more double impacts. I'm kinda off the double impact wave. I kinda don't want to do a double impact. A quick 5 racks? Nah, who getting paid 5 racks? Shit. If that's what they get paid, man, God bless them. But I consider battling Cal. I don't know. I don't know. I think me and Hitman would be a goodie. Me and Briz on a light work probably be dope. Man, Cal probably be fired. Cal got people to battle. Cal gotta. I think Cal and Clips gotta happen before anything. R.P. Pat Stay for real. That'd have been dope on a light work too. Rematch versus Sean. I don't really see that. You're good. You're a businessman. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Nah, I don't think battle rap is done for me, man. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I like when man you get that rush at all times, man. Like you still get that rush. Like people like for instance, Jay-Z is a businessman. He don't rap no more, but he get that rush and he come back and got to smoke son. I be feeling like sometimes, like you get that rush. Like battle rap is in my blood. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, boy. Thank you though. Who the next battle on the card? Did I get all everybody? So is the last one Mook and Geechee? Mook and Geechee. I think Geechee is gonna be Geechee. I think Geechee sat out for a little while now, so that's good for him. Because when he sit out, he also, you know what I'm saying, got time to really work. Even though Geechee could work in a short period of time also. I think what happened with Geechee is Geechee going through that phase where people got tired of seeing him, and now he's normal, meaning he's not a crowd favorite no more. You know what I'm saying? He just Geechee, which is fire. So he came from me. When you're a crowd favorite, everything go for you. But then, after a while, it's gonna come down where you normal. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to get busy. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where you're at now. I think that's great for somebody like Mook because he's not taking them when he was a crowd favorite. When it's like, Geechee, when it was that Miska, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I think Mook got something to prove this battle. Nah, I think they capped at 334 minutes. I think both of them is capped at 334 minutes. You can't go past that. I think Mook got something to prove this battle. I think he went into this because he kept saying it to me, like what he was saying to me when I saw Mook. He just was like, yo, man, yep. Like he just the way he was talking is like he got something to prove this battle. He got something to prove on a big stage also. We saw him get busy with Rock in that small room. But now he got something to prove on that stage. His drink with him and Reed wasn't too crazy. Even though the stuff he was saying was fire, but you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. Somebody said if Geechee beat Mook, he's on Mount Rushmore #1. I don't agree with that at all. Mook said something to me that made a lot of sense, right? I said Mount Rushmore got to be 10 people or something like that. I said in a battle rap, you can't have a Mount Rushmore, right? Mook said on the real Mount Rushmore, no matter who comes and who leaves, the people on Mount Rushmore stay the same. And that's the truth. Now, I'm the one that looked at it like, nah, in battle rap, you can't have a Mount Rushmore. You can't have 4 people. But when he said that actually made sense. So it could go either way. Mount Rushmore stays the same no matter who come and who go. You know what I'm saying? Mount Rushmore stays the same no matter who come and who go. So with that being said, then you would have to put a Mook, Lux, Rex, and I can't think. That last one is hard. You get what I'm saying? Nah, I don't got Reed on Mount Rushmore. See, you gotta understand with Reed, and shout out to Reed. In New York, we didn't know Reed for battling like that. Reed wasn't like, oh, Reed is battling. We knew Reed for a freestyle he did on MySpace when he went crazy. We knew Reed for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That it's hard, man. We can sit here and throw out names all day, but it's kind of hard to figure out like who's on Mount Rushmore, who the last person up there, or vice versa, or anything like that. Or I think we should have a Mount Rushmore, different ones on maybe every coast, like up here, down there, like maybe like a L.A. or New York or however that go. I don't. It's hard to kind of mix Mook and them with the Saurus and uh and Diz and people like that. Definitely Cal is top tier for sure. Cal is a legend. Cal is top tier. And legend is not just cause you've been around for a long time. That's not what legend is. Legend is you put in work. You made a path. You made it be cool. Like whatever you do, you made it cool. That's what legend is. You know what I'm saying? Like you was putting in work for all that time to become a legend. You know what I'm saying? You created a lane in battle rap. That's what legend is. Khan is definitely a legend. Khan will be a legend forever. You got goats and vets, very different. Now a vet could just be somebody that been around for a long time that know the game. That's just a vet. A vet could be somebody that been around for a long time that just know the game. That's a vet. You just been around for a while, and he know the game. Right. I like that legend equals yeah. A lot of people mix it up because it's hard, like a pioneer. It's just hard to break down all these. You know what I'm saying? Like Danger Zone. Danger Zone is a vet. Now don't get it. Danger Zone is fire, but Danger Zone is a vet. You know what I'm saying? Danger Zone is a vet. But will we put Danger Zone up there with the greats? Nah, we wouldn't. But he's a vet. He been around. He know the game. He done went through things and know how to win, how to get out of situations. You get what I'm saying? Difference between founding fathers, legends, vets, top tiers. I mean, we just adding stuff. Founding fathers, all that. We don't gotta. That's a lot. Marv One is a vet. Marv One is a legend though. Also, let's not get it twisted. Marv One is a legend. He falls under the legend category. Nah, he ain't, I won't put him on my Rushmore. Goodz, what do you see yourself as? Um, a legend, a legend for sure. A legend. I mean, if we doing more than one category, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It depends what the categories are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm definitely one of the goats. Um, especially for me to not have as much battles as everybody else, but still be mentioned, or you gotta put my name wherever you put anybody else's name, and I don't have as much battles as them. So that means I made a impact in the battles I had. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I made an impact. For you to only have maybe what I got on URL, maybe 10, maybe if that 8 battles, 10 battles. For me to have 8, 10 battles on URL and make the impact I made, that's something big, and I think that get overlooked. Like every time I come out is a big deal, or people want to see it, whether they want me to lose or they want me to win. You know what I'm saying? The substance, right? Shake for all the years in the lane I created in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? What was my toughest battle ever in URL? Tay Rock to me. I always say Tay Rock. I always say Tay Rock. Tay Rock. Tay Rock. But Rock is definitely a GOAT. Rock is a legend. Rock is everything in the book that you could think of. Who would you rank higher all time, Tay Rock or Hitman? That's a very, very hard one right there. I rank both of them on the same, honestly, the same. Wherever you rank one, you got to rank the other, to me. 4G the Great, appreciate you. Definitely a legend. Definitely. I feel like that. I feel like they could never take that away. Um, yeah, but I rank Hitman and Rock on the same level. Word. 80% substance, 10% gumballs, 10% jokes. That's fire. Goodz, how long you been battling? Man, at least at least 25 years. At least I would say. At least 25 years. Word. Well, more battles don't mean you higher. That don't mean that. Since '02, yeah, yeah, was yep, around '02. I was young battling, man. I was 14. I think I was yeah, I was battling at 14. So I was battling at 14. I'm 39 now. So however long that is. Word. I'm definitely gonna be in the building tomorrow though. I was sitting there deciding like, man, I don't know if I want to go, and then I said, nah. After I'm like, nah, I'm bugging. I gotta go. It's in New York. Like I'm a staple in New York. I have to go to this. You get what I'm saying? I'm bugging. True. Rock is. I mean, Rock is my. Right now, and we talking about that era, whatever was going on. To me, Rock is still the face of URL, and I always say that. My picks for homecoming, I just went through them. I just went through them. Just went through them. Dot Mob should get a card versus somebody. We got Cruz. You gotta go Dot Mob. We gotta go. Maybe I need to make a slick talking G&B crew. Slick talking grown man bars. What's up? What y'all feeling about that? How y'all feel? Slick talking G&B. Slick talking G&B. What we doing? Y'all know I don't do crews. I don't really do crews. I don't do crews in battle rap. I don't. That's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? But and then with me, man, if I decide to do a crew or something like that, man, we all bosses. I'm not doing no crews. I ain't the type that wants somebody to be under me and do this. I'm not. That's not me, man. We all bosses. That's the problem. People got to know. You come fuck with me, you a boss. You a boss. Everybody must be a boss. I only can mess with you if you're a boss in your own. If you're a boss in your in where you from. If you move like a boss, I can't really. So it's hard. Yeah, me clips. I mean, DNA, got his own thing going, so I would definitely have to snatch up clips. Stumbles, dope. I like Stumbles. Fire. I like Kid Slade. Fire. Who knows, man? Maybe I might announce something like that at the battle. Let's just see. Gage, shout out to Gage. Gage is fire. Whoa, Gage is fire. Just text me. Word, hold on. Clips just text me. I gotta send this to hold on. Which I said, do you know if the face-offs are today? The face-offs are today, for sure. The face-offs are today. Hold on, y'all. The face-offs are today, though. Stumble's gonna go crazy, but Kid Slater's gonna go crazy too. And I like the fact that both of them fuck with each other. That's dope that both of them mess with each other. So, fire. Me and Rock rematch? Nah, me and Rock rematch? I wouldn't do that. Both of them hungry. And this battle for both of them, for Slade and Stumbles, this battle is going to raise both of their stocks. It's not going to hurt neither one of them. We know Sean. I don't know why y'all play with Sean or y'all bet against Sean, man. I don't even understand it, but hey, to each his own. Sean ain't don't play in battles, yo. He's not the type to sit there and play and do all that shit in battles. Sean gets super busy. Word. Sean ain't the type to sit there and play and do all that. I wanted to watch a Mook battle though, right? I wanted to watch a Mook battle and a Geechee battle just to compare, what we gonna get. But I'm trying to think of a good Mook battle to watch on the stage. Mook versus Verb. It's crazy shit as I watched that the other day. I watched it on here the other day. K Shine, the one that got you in the battle rap. That's what's up, D Money. I haven't watched him and what's the name in a minute. Him and who he battled a minute ago on I haven't watched him and Serious Jones in a while. The best female battle rap out now. That's a hard one, man. My top five kind of really stay the same, and it's really the pioneers of it. I think Jazz is definitely up there as one of the best female battle rappers. Period. Um, I think Miss Hustle always would be up there. I think E Harder always be up there for me. I like Flames. I think Flames is dope. I like Vixen. I think Vixen is dope. I like Yoshi. I think Yoshi is dope. Was I on the top 50 list? Yeah, I was on there. I didn't see the ladies on Sincere Cypher yet. They actually sent it to me and I didn't watch it, but I'm gonna watch it when I get off of here. I think C3 is dope for sure. I think Official is dope. I think Prestavia is dope. I think all of them is dope. Nah, I like Yoshi. I don't why don't you like Yoshi? I think Yoshi is dope. I think it ain't make no sense in the world Hustle wasn't on that list. Because did you ever go over your rounds before you got on stage? Um, no. I think the last time I go over my rounds is in the hotel room. I think that's the last time I go over my rounds because I want to be comfortable and I want them to come out on stage like they fresh and they new, not like they rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? So the last time I go over my rounds is in the hotel room before I leave. And it's not even before I leave, it's while I'm getting dressed or while I'm in the shower doing stuff like that. How do you remember all your rounds? What is your process? What is my process to remember all the rounds? Yes, I don't know. Just saying them. You gotta say them a lot, and you gotta say them where to the point where you get tired of them. So I'm not a person that put a mirror in front of me and rehearse and say my rounds. I just say them when I'm just around the house doing stuff. When I'm in the car by myself driving to where I gotta go, like things like that. You know what I'm saying? I just say it like that when I'm just chilling or when I'm here, when I'm if I get off of here and I'm walking around the house and I'm in the shower or just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's it. I would love to see Gage on URL. How long do you normally need to prepare for a battle? My ideal time, ideal time for me is like 2 months. 2 months is great. 2 months is a great time for me. You know what I'm saying? I like to remember my stuff and know it very, very well. And shout out to the people like Easy the Block Captain and Geechee and Rum Nitty and people like that don't need that time. They could DNA. They could get ready in you know 2 weeks or a month. They get ready in a month. They good. Shout out to those people because that's a talent. That shit is not that's not an easy thing to do. So shout out to those people, JC, all those people that could do that, man. That shit's a talent. And I'm not saying I can't do it because I had me and Clips 2-on-2 the last one. I had to do it. So it's not like I can't do it, but if I want my material to be how I want it, 2 months is a great time for me. A great time for me. Word. That's like a perfect time. Word. Word. All right, y'all. Look, I gotta get going, man. Uh, I will give y'all full breakdowns tomorrow at the battle on what's going on. Maybe I'll go behind the scenes, and get some footage. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be dope. Face offs today. Make sure y'all watching today, and I will see y'all later. I'm out of here.